Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here Cocoaimssk. So as you can tell by the title of the video, you clicked on it, you already know what it is. Yes, but I don't even know what I'm gonna title it. So let's just get straight into it. Just decided to make this video because I felt like I had to prove a point. I just wanted to make things clear to you lot, not to you lot, but to majority of you lot. So a majority of you guys think that I'm a very sexually active person. No, let's take that back. None of you guys. I just wanted to share my views on what I believe in and and what I think is right for my life, for me. And then hopefully this can inspire all you young ones that when the time is right, the time is right. But anywho, so as you can tell, and by the way, the background, yes, is different. I'm trying something new. I'm filming back in my house. Like, let's just not get into it. We can get into it in another day. Okay, another video. Anyways, let's just get straight into the video and remember to just stay cute, my lovelies. So yes, so before we start, let's just go on the definition of celibacy or being celibate. So it says here, abstaining from marriage and sexual relations typically for religious reasons. Okay, so let's just take out one word or two words from this. So it says abstaining from marriage, and no, we're not abstaining from marriage. We are going to get married inshallah. So yeah, that's the real reason about why celibacy and all the celibate and stuff. So basically with me, my whole journey started off when right guys, let's just take it way back. So my story, so basically in primary school, that's when I first established what sex was. So obviously in primary school, that's when they give you what they call sex education. We can talk about that another day, but anyways, that's what they give you. And obviously they just give you the basics and the gist and the stuff about what it is, protection, etc, etc. Cool. In terms of like me discussing it with other people, my mother not too keen. No, especially because I'm her only child and her only daughter, so it's really awkward to talk about this to her. But if she watches this, which I think she will, yeah, mom, hi. No, I'm joking. But yeah, you just don't do it. You stay away from boys and don't open your legs. Simple. That's the moral. And I think it's not even just my mum. I think it's all African parents in general, unless obviously like your mum is different and you guys are open and you guys talk to each other, etc, blah blah blah. Woo! 14ish, 13ish, obviously, especially during your what's that, puberty years, you start liking people, you start liking the opposite sex, and yeah, so you just obviously just start to develop, you know, those feelings and stuff. So obviously you have your little crush and your little boyfriend, etc. And obviously at that time, I think 13, 14, 15, I had my who I call my ex, even though I feel like we weren't official, because for me, for us to be official, you'd have to ask me, do you want to be my girl? But at that moment of time and at that age, I don't know, we just knew that we were like boyfriend and girlfriend, so it's just them ones there. But anyway, so I call him, he's the only person I call my ex. And anyway, so yeah, so we're not together anymore because I feel like it's because that one main reason of why I feel like he cheated on me was because of the whole not being able to have sex with him. And that was not even from like a religious point of view, that was just from like me being young and stuff. And obviously that, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but why would I want to like do it at that young age, if you feel me? So it's just one of them ones, and it's just, yeah, like I wasn't even 16 at the time, so yeah. But I feel like God did that for a reason, especially with that one, because that person, like, I'm not gonna lie, I loved his ass. Like, obviously, you know, your first love or first crush or whatever, yeah, first love, you know that you love that person from the get, and like you won't ever forget about them, even if you move on and you get married, have kids, etc. But you won't ever forget about them. So I feel like that's why God just made me drift apart from him, or made me not be in that situation with him anymore, because of him giving me like a warning. So obviously that happened when I was 14, when obviously he cheated on me, and we just stopped talking, and obviously now we're friends and we're older, etc, etc. I was 14 at the time, and then 15, 16, obviously you're still talking to boys and you're still doing whatever and stuff, and like, yeah. And at that time when I was 16, I'm 15 and growing up, and I'm 19 now, over those years my religious morals and stances and viewpoints and perspectives are increasing, especially till this day. Still now they are. So I've obviously, the one main thing as well in religion is not to have sex before marriage, as we all know that. So especially that if you're really religious. So from there I was like, yeah. Okay guys, sorry guys, my memory basically just collapsed on me. All I heard was teet, 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 teet. It just collapsed. I thought it was the battery on my camera. But anywho, from that I just said, yeah, I'm basically going to keep myself until marriage, and that's my viewpoint. Some boys are like, yeah, that's really good, or some will be lucky to have a wife like you, etc, etc. Like, it's just a good thing, and they'll basically, they like somebody like that. Some boys on the other hand are like, wow, you don't know what you're missing. I could give you what you, oh, ignore that, I could give you what you want. Okay. What else would they say to me? You don't, yeah, basically I'm missing out in a sense, basically, and they're just trying to say they can give me that experience. Nah, boo boo, nah, I'm waiting for my husband. Yes, girls, click your fingers if you're waiting for your husband. Yes. So if you obviously are in my predicament and you know that you want to save yourself, etc, for marriage, etc, cool. These are just quickly a few tips to what you could do. 1, don't think about it all the time, especially if you're in like a sort of relationship with somebody or stuff. Don't think about it. Try your best to distract yourself from doing any sort of thing. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm not perfect. I'm perfect saying I've never done anything, because obviously I've dipped my toe in a few waters and a few stuff, and I know what I've done. So I'm not trying to say, and I'm not trying to expose myself, but yeah, you already know the deal. What you do is what you do, and you already know. So yeah. But secondly, don't get peer pressured by your friends. Like, your friends are not you, they're not your body. Like, some friends, yes, they're encouraging and stuff. For some friends, it's not even about being encouraging, it's just, it is what it is. They've done it, and I'm not going to judge them. I love hearing stories about, oh, this and that and that. Like, you know, like, it's good, and it's good to hear a little bit of experience, but don't let them peer pressure you into anything, okay? If somebody as well is trying to like pressure you and stuff, yeah, nigga, girl, just say to them. Actually, I've written it down on my phone. Let me bring it up. Bear with me. Yeah, because I was watching something online, and then I think it was a YouTube video. I think it was Breeny Lee, but I'm not too sure. Or some guy that Breeny Lee posted. But anyways, he is waiting till marriage himself, and he was like, it's impossible to miss what you haven't tasted. Yes, because it's true. Because something you haven't tasted in your life, how can you say you miss it? Oh, you want some more? B, you've never tasted it, so it's okay, okay? So that's what I say to people, for example, who are like, you're missing out. B, I'm not missing out because I haven't tasted shit. Okay, maybe if I have and I haven't been, you know, yeah, but focus on your main goal, okay? Focus on the fact that you are doing this for marriage, and for religious purposes. And even if it's not for religious purposes, you just want to save yourself, do it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you, ain't nobody gonna kill you, okay? do it. Just do what you think. For my main motivation is God, and that's what I just fear, and that's for me. And God forbid anything will happen beforehand, and I'm not praying for it to be, but all the time for me personally, prayers work. So that's what I'm saying, find a goal that helps you, or find something that motivates you to not, you know, do something. It might sound silly, motivate, but no, just do you. Be you. Don't even need to tell anybody like how I'm telling you guys on YouTube. You could just keep it to yourself. But if anything, if you are in a relationship, let the guy know from the get-go, because that's one thing. Let the person know from the get-go, because you ain't gonna go try 2 years down the line being with somebody. Okay, not 2 years, because I don't think a boy will wait that long, but if you did, good job on you. But 1 year within a relationship, and then you're like, sorry, I don't want to open my legs for you. B, you didn't make that clear in the get-go, okay? So do that for sure. And yeah, so that's my advice, my little background story behind it. And yeah, comment down below anything else you want to know. And if you don't want to comment down below, message me on Snapchat, DM me, you know, let's interact and ask me anything you want to know, and how I'm coping, not coping, but what I'm doing to help me and stuff. And yeah, but I gave you a few tips. I hope that helps, and I hope you did enjoy this video. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and remember stay cute, my lovelies.